Find the derivative of a natural logarithm. So our rule is the derivative of a natural logarithm is equal, so log x is equal to 1 over x. And we put this little x has to be greater than 0 here just to specify the domain, because as you might remember, the domain of a logarithm, the argument of a logarithm, has to always be greater than 0. It cannot be equal to 0, and it cannot be negative. So let's see if we can't work on this one here. Well, y prime is equal to 1 divided by 10 over x. And since this is a function in here as the argument, it's not just plain old x, I have to multiply it by the derivative of 10 over x. So first off, let's deal with this blue piece here. And that's the reciprocal of 10 over x, which is equal to x divided by 10. Now, what's the derivative of 10 over x? Well, I could go ahead and try the quotient rule and all that, but I'm just going to change it. I'm going to change it to the derivative of 10x to the minus 1. I think that's a little bit easier to work with. So I have x divided by 10, that's this piece right there. And the derivative of this, well, I'm going to use the power rule. I would have negative 1 times, I'm going to have, okay, I'll go negative 1 times 10, so I'm going to multiply that, carry the 10 through the derivative, x to the minus 2. So that gives me x divided by 10 times negative 10 over x squared. Well, these 10s are going to cancel out. It's going to keep my negative sign. I'll have x over x squared, which simplifies into negative 1 over x. And when we're finished here, we do need to specify that x still has to be greater than 0. That's part of the domain of this problem. Let's try one with a little bit more twist to it. So y prime is going to equal, I'm going to just write this out a little bit, it's going to equal the derivative with respect to x of x ln x minus the derivative with respect to x of just plain old x. So here I have a product. So y prime is equal to, well, the product is uv plus uv. So I'm going to go u prime, so x, the derivative of x is 1 times the logarithm of x plus x times, well, the derivative of the natural logarithm of x is 1 over x. So that takes care of that piece. Let's change colors. And minus, well, the derivative of x is simply 1. So what I have here is y prime is equal to, well, this is ln x. Well, this is x times 1 over x. That becomes 1 minus 1. So it looks like my y prime is simply equal to the natural logarithm of x. And again, I need to keep my domain here. X has to be greater than 0.